is Alia, and today I will be presenting my final year project entitled The Antimicrobial Activities of Psychrotrophic Fungi Isolated from Arctic Soil. In the drug and development processes, screening for secondary metabolites is the earliest stage in drug candidacy research. After drug candidacy screening is done, the subsequent research that follow next is proving that the biocompound, like metabolites, is fit as new drug leads. The purpose of the study is to screen crude extract from 9 Arctic-borne psychrotrophic fungi for their antimicrobial properties, while the objective of the study is to extract fungi culture based on liquid-liquid extraction method and to determine the antimicrobial activities of isolated psychrotrophic fungi via this diffusion assay. Fungal psychrotrophs are commonly found in polar habitats like Antarctica and Arctic, though they can still be found in other cold places like mountaintops. Psychrotrophs are naturally exposed to several extreme conditions like water and nutrient, like low water and nutrient availability. There are many species of fungal psychrotrophs, but the most abundant of them all includes Phyalophora, Venturia, Alternaria, and Alternaria sp. Psychrotrophic fungi rely on many mechanisms to adapt in cold environment. This includes the production of melanin or black spot, which is able to protect itself from UV. They also produce cold-active enzyme, which is essential to support microbial proliferation in sub-zero temperature. Antifreeze proteins are also commonly associated with psychrotroph because it is vital for thermohysteresis, which prevent complete crystallization of their structure. They also secrete solutes like trehalose and mannitol, which act as chiropractic agent, which is important for the removal of ice in their mycelia. Bacteria strains that will be used in this research is Klebsiella pneumonia, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, E. coli, S. aureus, S. typhi, and Bacillus subtilis. Next, these are the fungal crude extract sources which has been revived. Initially, a total of 10 psychrotrophic fungi were given, but one of the culture was abandoned because it is either a slow-growing fungi or the culture was no longer viable for growth. Firstly, 9 Arctic-borne fungi are subcultured into 6 plates, of which 5 plates will be used for extraction, while the remaining plate will be used for preservation purposes. Next, after homogenizing with brine solution, all crude extract will be separated into the organic layer, which were drawn out and subject to rotary evaporator. After the crude extract were obtained, each of them were weighted using an analytical balance. Next, preparation of this diffusion will be executed. This includes treating our crude extract sample with 5% DMSO and sterile water, preparation of inoculum, and diffusing the disc with extract. Next, gram staining will be done to confirm the species before proceeding with culture and maintenance of the test microorganism. Before the test microorganism were swabbed on each of the MHA plates, the turbidity must be adjusted to satisfy the OD680 nm. Lastly, after every preparation is done, this diffusion assay will commence, followed by the MIC and MBC assay. All triplicate data are subjected to ANOVA for their mean and standard deviation analysis. From the table 4.2, the highest recorded number of crude extract yield is 206.4 mg, which is extract D31, while the lowest yield is 32.23 mg, which is extract D1D11. According to Vendeya in 2019, the yield of fungal crude extract depends on the fungal biomass. Higher total fungal biomass, TFB, is associated with the sporation of fungi. Freely dispersing sporulating fungi has bigger TFB than non-sporulating fungi, which is true in this case because D31, which is a very heavily sporulating fungi, yielded the highest number of crude extract yield. Table 4.4, only two extract, namely extract D24 and E32, has antimicrobial activities against the tested bacterial strain. Although extract D24 has weak inhibition, it is noted that the extract demonstrated a more active antimicrobial activity against gram-negative bacteria instead of gram-positive bacteria. Interestingly, the findings in this research are contradictory to many studies because gram-positive bacteria are known to be more susceptible to antimicrobials in comparison to gram-negative bacteria. Statistical analysis revealed that Pseudomonas aeruginosa has the lowest mean of zone of inhibition overall, which suggested that the bacterium is the most resistant among the tested strain. This is because P. aeruginosa is a bacterium that produces a little toxic compound called pyocyanin and is commonly associated as the most virulent factor for the pathogenic strain. From the table 4.2, it is shown that at 0.5 mg per ml, both extract D24 and E35 has no minimum inhibitory concentration or minimum bactericidal concentration. This is aligned with the study conducted by Wynn in 2018, where the author describes that the isolate must be at least 50% of the size of the positive control to be able to exhibit MIC and MBC properties. In short, even though both of the objectives were fulfilled, Arctic psychrotrophic fungi may not be a good drug candidate based on the simple preliminary screening. These are my recommendation to improve this experimental design. The first order of business is to have all my psychrotrophic fungi identified. This will allow easier literature data search. Next, a pilot study should be conducted by growing the Arctic-borne psychrotrophic fungi at different temperatures and testing the antimicrobial activities with verifying crude extract concentration and try extraction of fungal crude isolates using different solvent. Lastly, it is also recommended for an isolation, purification and identification of pure compound from the potential fungal crude extract.